Hello, and welcome to my bathroom. Today, I'm going to be doing troll makeup for the first time, so we get to see how that goes. I'm not going to say this is a tutorial because I've never done it before. Welcome to 2023, everyone! Starting off the year with a homestuck cosplay. So I've already done the little primer thing with the face. I did not use moisturizer. I don't know if you're supposed to or not, but my face is pretty oily, so I didn't use it. I used to wash my face and then use primer, and now I'm going to do the first step, which is apply this. I'll still tell you what I'm using and what not. So this is the Mehron Makeup Cream Stick Blend in light gray, and I've heard good things from Mehron, so we're gonna see how this goes. Let's see how much is in here actually. Okay, that much. So the character I'm doing is Karkat. 1, because he's my favorite. 2, because he's the simplest and easiest to do. He's got the bed head and short hair, nubby horns, just all really simple stuff. So, yep, your moment of truth. Here we go. Oh, it feels weird. I'm graying up. I started reading Homestuck last year, in July, and you know, it's been 6 months, about 6 months. Okay, I'm gonna try and blend this now. I'm also gonna do this, but I'm gonna do the neck in a little bit. I've been wanting to do a troll cosplay, but I had to do a bunch of research because I didn't know what to get, and everything was outdated, obviously. I have, whatever this is, it's loose powder, it's white loose powder, not translucent white. A lot of things will say baby powder, but baby powder is toxic, so I wouldn't recommend that. I'd get a loose white loose white powder, or I'm sure there's an alternative to baby powder for parents, so that would probably also work. And I have a setting spray as well I'm going to do because I heard horror stories about makeup getting everywhere at cons, and I don't want to recreate that. So I'm not sure if I applied enough paint. I'm going to start smudging it and see what it does. Yeah, smudging doesn't help. And while I was researching for Homestuck, materials, it just followed me everywhere. I would search something generic and something Homestuck would pop up, and I was just like, I know. I suppose that's how fundamental Homestuck was to the cosplay community or something. I really should have looked up the best way to apply this, because there was one person I found that did apply it with the cream stick, but I didn't look at, I was just looking at what kind of makeup they were using. I wasn't looking at how they were applying it. I look really, really stupid. I don't know if I'm gonna apply it to my ears because the wig covers the ears. And I might get latex dwarf ears. I might get some of that because that's how I view Karkat's ears. This is actually my first time ever applying a full face of makeup. No, not full face of makeup, full face of face paint. Stupid. Now I'm going to set it because I don't want to rub it off. I'm really scared to do that. Oh wow. Get all over the shirt. Gosh, this smells bad! This, along with my Jade Harley cosplay, is hopefully going to appear at a con. But this is going to look a lot better, because usually when I do my cosplays for the second time, they look a lot better than the first. And then we add more. Oh, how lovely. Oh, my dad's watching the football game. Sorry to hear that. I know you don't want to watch football games. I do think I remember seeing some Homestucks at my last Comic-Con. I know there was a Homestuck Anime Fest because that's the one that got me in Homestuck. But I didn't read it until after Comic-Con. But I think I remember seeing some Comic-Cons, and I feel like okay, there was a chance it wasn't Homestuck, but I'm pretty sure it was. I only got a glance at them. But I feel like the cosplayer was Kanaya. I feel like it would. I'm not entirely sure though. Never am entirely sure. Okay, so adding more over the layer when you compact powder and everything, it's fine. It does not, future note for me, it does not mess anything up. I have to powder the whole face again. And then I'm gonna spray it. And then I'm gonna put on eyeshadow. And then I'm gonna spray it. I'm hoping that Homestuck will come back full-fledged. Maybe not entirely full-fledged, but you know, a lot more than it has been. I don't know, I'm just sort of hoping to not recreate the experience, because you know, the experience is a little bad. Every fandom does that when it gets really popular though. But the experience wasn't really bad. I wasn't there, so I wouldn't know. But the story that I've heard, you know, every fandom has one of those. Just Homestuck is like a lot worse. Anyways, I'm hoping it just like comes back and making me cringe again. But not terrible, you know, like not terrible cringe, just funny cringe. Okay, this stuff really works. I didn't get anything on my hand. I'm gonna wipe it a little bit harder. I got a little bit of powder. Okay, this stuff's pretty good. I'm not taking any chances though. Setting spray. Do I need to shake it? I don't know. First time I put on setting spray, my friend put it on me and I breathed in and it was terrible. That also smells pretty bad. Now it's time to do the neck, which I've heard you just don't worry about too much because it's the neck, not the face. So I have a towel because I don't want to get this on my shirt. I want to wash this shirt as least times as possible because of this, you know. I have this to put on to, you know, hopefully stop some of that damage. I don't know, whenever I watch someone do a video like this, they don't get anything on their shirt. I don't know why, but I'm not taking any chances. I'm not gonna do the back of my neck and stuff because this is a closet cosplay. I would do the back for a con, but not right now. I haven't figured out the arm sock and teeth thing yet. I'm not gonna do contacts because I don't do contacts. My eyes are dark. Anyway, just whenever something needs contacts, I will edit it if it's a photo, and for a con, I'm not gonna wear contacts. So, you know. I'm gonna do an eating test with this because I would assume you don't eat because I don't eat at cons. I did last time. That was because everyone else I was with wanted to eat. I'll eat after a con, I won't eat at the con. One, food's a lot of money. Two, I'm so excited I'm not hungry. I'll eat in the morning, I'll eat at night, I won't eat during the con. Just fine for me to skip a meal. Eat your food, eat your veggies, drink your water. It's really splotchy. I didn't really allow me to get too much down here, so I'm going to add more. Wow, my ear! I'm all gray-faced up. It's really smooth. Like there was a lot of questions I was wondering when I was watching like these videos, like, so I'm assuming you aren't allowed to touch it, but apparently you are. That's pretty interesting to me. I don't know. Listen, I'm like pretty new to makeup and everything. So, moving on now to the fun part, contouring and blush. That is my favorite part actually. I'm really excited for that part. Again, I don't know why that crossed my mind. We're just gonna try our best here. That's way too much. There's no way I can redeem myself from that. I gotta wipe it off. See what happens if you have to wipe off some makeup with the face paint on. Yeah, okay. It wipes off the face paint a little bit. Oh, I can just cover it back up. I don't know why I wasn't thinking about that. That's alright though, that's alright. Up here. I sprayed my ear again. Be really careful with black brush, man. Blush. Did I say blush? I meant eyeshadow. sweat on my nose, or it was snot. So that's a little gross. Now you guys know that. Ooh, eyelines are real fun. Yeah, I need to practice. This gray is very bluish based. For reference. Eyebrows, which a lot of people use black eyeliner, but I'm going to try out eyeshadow because I feel like that's going to look better. In fact, use eyeshadow. Now I'm gonna need eyeliner, but I'm thinking, what if I just use eyeshadow eyeliner? I'm gonna try it. Why not? Can't hurt. I can put eyeliner, regular eyeliner over it. Come here, eyeliner. I'm going to line the eye first, and then I'm going to do a wing. Usually you do a wing first, but for this I'm going to line the eye first. I also really need new eyeliner. I'm going out. At this point, the eyeshadow might be more pigmented than the eyeliner. Before I do mascara, I'm going to do the blush. So I have in here a couple reds. I also have my regular red, but I'm thinking I might use this. It looks a little too pink. But this one's orange, the other one's orange. I'm gonna start off with the orange one because if I use the pink one, I'll use it to like, this is the one I'm using right there. The other one's too sparkly. Both of them are sparkly, but one's like way more sparkly than the other one. It looks like my skin is peeling through with this one. Yeah, I need this. This is like way redder instead of like skin colored. Little troll. Oh, I wanted to do freckles. So there's this one technique where you use a sponge thing, but I don't have one of those. So I'm gonna have to just use my artistic talent that I know of drawing freckles. It's my first time painting artificial freckles on my face. No, I don't usually do it because I have freckles on my face. Sorry if they look spotty because I actually want them to look spotty. Yeah, next time I will try the sponge method. I'm going to make some of them duller. I know I like did all that work to make them brighter. I'm gonna make some of them duller. I'm all spotted up. Time check. It has been an hour and 9 minutes, almost 10 minutes, and I'm still here. Now I'm going to put on mascara. Good thing about cosplaying karkat, aradia, or fairy is that the skinness around your eyes isn't going to look too out of the ordinary. And Tavros. I'm not sure about Solix, maybe Solix. I have to edit the sclera. There's no way I'm wearing sclera contacts. That's not how it's said, is it? It's sclera. I don't know how to pronounce that word. It's sclera. You can never take away, no matter what they tell you. Like this. Yep. Barely anything. There's probably a little bit of this that came off. You do this. That's pretty cool. I'm honestly amazed by that. So this stuff works. I actually did not try this stuff alone. I was fixing up my bra thing, like that, because it was covering it. I need to get a better operation for this, but I got a little on my shirt doing that. I did try the spray on it alone. How that turned out. Okay, it didn't set that well. Perhaps it needs another spray. If I let it sit. Just a little bit. So I'd say 2-3 sprays. But the powder really worked. Wig time. So guys, I want you to meet Janet. This is the wig head currently holding my karkat wig, which is a rough work in progress. This is my first time styling a wig. I think it doesn't look the best, but we're gonna use it today. Here goes nothing. See, it's a little bit of a hot mess. Okay, so I added like a dusting of black, like over, added it where the blush was. I'm not gonna set that. Probably would more of a con, you know. But I didn't set it because I'm not. And I probably next time I'll do that before setting everything again. This is it. Horn time. These are my wonderful karkat horns that I made out of Model Magic, some acrylic, and Mod Podge. They're not perfect behind. They definitely aren't perfect. You can look at them. One has a splotch on it somewhere that's not supposed to be there, and they're like all crusty, and they're not the same size, and they're not the same shape. They're like weird. Also, I don't think I sprayed enough Mod Podge on here, but I sprayed enough. You know, enough. And the Model Magic is like old. Like I'm gonna get new, but this, like I had it in there. It was sitting in there for a year or two. It was sitting in there since 2020. One was like way softer than the other, and one was like harder than the other. Like I had 2 packets of the small packets. Anyways, time to put these babies on. So these horns are supposed to be worn. They're supposed to be like closer to the head, like here. Then because they like protrude out like that. So it does look weird, but hey, I'm not here for perfection. If I was to wear it the like normal way, it would be like, it'd look like this. Okay, that doesn't look bad, actually. These aren't behind my ears though. Let me see if I put it behind my ears, what's it look like? It looks like that. You can see the headband, but I'm not too worried about that because whatever. I mean, I'm not a professional cosplayer. I just do it for fun. This is the finished product. Welcome. Hi. Now, I probably would paint my ears for a con, and my hands I'm not gonna paint. I might paint the top of my hands. I'm not gonna paint the bottom of them. For a con, because like I have a whole arm suit just for like, cause I'm wearing long sleeves. I don't see the point, but I'm gonna try and make arm socks anyways, because I got a sewing machine, and I need to learn how to hand sew. And I need to sew in general because I would really like to sew some stuff. Still staying on pretty well. Here, I'll set it up. I'm wearing pants now. I wasn't wearing the pants while putting on makeup. So I'm gonna go record some Instagram reels. That sounds so nerdy. And take some pictures. You can go check them out on my Instagram. My Instagram is, it's in my YouTube channel thing, but it's zy.gem, zy.jem. How to think about that. Very rarely I will post a reel to my YouTube channel, but you know. all of them are on my Instagram. Well, all my reels are my Instagram, yes. I have some TikToks on my TikTok. You can check that out too, but I'm not active on there right now. Personally, I don't think this looks too bad. I fixed the wig a little bit, but you know, the horns are not sturdy. They're like, they fell off earlier. I'll fix that later. But hopefully when I go to a con, this will look even better. Because like I said, my second cosplay of a character usually looks better than the first. Alright, so I filmed all my like little things. I'm going to take it off. So I'm going to test how, so I have eyeshadow on, you know. But I'm going to test if the paint stays on my lips. So I have some leftover communion bread here and some orange juice. So we're gonna try food and drink. So I know the eyeshadow is gonna come off because it's eyeshadow, it's not sealed, but the paint is what we're looking at here. Oh, got that nice eyeshadow taste. Beautiful. Okay, drink time. Lukewarm orange juice. Okay, well, it didn't come off. And the eyeshadow that was sealed with it didn't come off either. So that's pretty good actually. Getting all up in there. Oh, I have so much makeup on my tongue. But it still looks like normal. Well, pretty good sealant from e.l.f. there. That was e.l.f. sealant. Also, look at my shelf. I got my Splatoon section, and my Pokemon section. I got a sort of homestuck section up here. Isn't it a great day? We're gonna go through the arduous process of taking this off. Now putting on my extra shirt, the makeup did get on here. I don't think it's noticeable really. It might have been from the neck, I don't know. First, splash water test. Okay, like barely any paint came off. Okay, this is going to be something else. I'm gonna try the next step, which is makeup wipes. I don't usually use makeup wipes to take off my makeup. I use makeup remover, but this is the next step. I'll use my makeup remover next. It works. Just barely. Alright. I'm not going to use my makeup remover now that I know this works because this is a lot of paint, and I think wiping it off is going to be way easier than splashing my face. Because when I put the stuff on, it'll just all muddle together and be gray, and it'll still be on my face. I have to wash it off, and I don't feel like doing that. So I got most of it off with makeup wipes, then I used my makeup remover, and now I'm gonna take a shower to get all of it off. And then probably eye makeup remover, because even in the shower, my eye makeup, you know, you just need eye makeup remover for that. I'm gonna play the outro I recorded earlier. Anyways, that's all. Bye guys.